Hi everyone. So today I want to address the issue of how do you deal with loneliness. Um, Loneliness is a feeling all of us have. So it's a feeling, right? It's a feeling, it's an emotion that is created usually by some kind of dissonance, some kind of not connecting with ourselves, right? So that's loneliness, and all of us feel it at some period of our life. For sure. Like sometimes maybe if you're feeling it more often than not, then you might want to, go in, talk to a counselor, things like that. But loneliness is a very normal feeling to have. So don't like don't don't feel like you shouldn't be lonely, because loneliness is a feeling. It's a feeling, and we get that way again when we aren't really connected with ourselves, or there's something off within ourselves. So that's loneliness. And so how do you deal with loneliness? You first acknowledge the feeling and why, and you try to get to the root of why are you lonely. Is it because you want companionship? Is it, and it's not necessarily you want companionship, but maybe you saw a lovey-dovey couple and you're like, oh, I wish I had that, or something like that, right? Or, see that people are always going out having fun. I wish I had friends. So notice what kind of triggers come up for loneliness for you. And once you kind of identify that, it is easier to address it. The other thing is do stuff, go out and do stuff. Loneliness is created when in fact, it's oftentimes created when we don't really love ourselves or there's moments where we just don't feel very happy with ourselves. And so learn to love yourself in those moments. Go out and watch a movie. I've gone to a movie theater by myself and watched a movie. It was fun. I travel solo. I love traveling solo. I want to make it a mission in life to travel solo. So I travel solo. Find a hobby, find ways to love yourself, because loneliness is saying, love me, and you're not loving yourself. And so when you feel lonely, you should love yourself. Get around people that care about you. You'll realize you're really not, you're not lonely. Text a friend, call a friend. Know that this feeling will pass. Again, if it's a feeling that's very normal for all of us. But to the extreme, I want to make sure that you can seek help. My background is as a counselor, mental health counselor. So, know that if you're regularly, I think it's been a long time. 5 days out of a week or something that you're feeling pretty low and depressed and sad and lonely, you should really go seek some help for that. But so I get lonely sometimes, and that's what I do. I read a book, I exercise, I hang out with my friends, I travel. I figure out what that is for me. And sometimes it's not necessarily even that you want a relationship, or that you want companionship, or that, you want to be around a crowd. You're just feeling not like yourself. And so you got to define what that is. Maybe it's that vision, that goal, or that dream that you're looking forward to. Don't let loneliness, though, because what it can do is it can, push you to people you shouldn't be around with. keep you in toxic relationship. It can keep you in toxic relationships. It can make you almost desperate for things that you really don't want. You don't really want that partner or that person in your life, but you hold on to that person. It can, so just be careful of that. Just be careful of that. But, so I see some, hi, Ja. If you guys have question, feel free to message me about loneliness. But, passing time until the feeling is over is really important. Distracting yourself is really important. Finding the root of the cause of loneliness is really important. I don't know. I've been able to really love being alone. I think that, there are people. So here's the other thing. And this is why loneliness is not associated with being alone, right? Loneliness is a mental state, an emotional state, because you could be sleeping right next to someone that you're married to and be so alone, right? So loneliness is just a connection. It's feeling or needing that connection, and most likely it's needing that connection within yourself, but you are somewhat perceiving it to be needing that connection with someone else. But whenever you feel lonely, just say, how can I love myself more? So that's it about loneliness. And I hope you got some strategies for yourself to not feel alone. You are never alone. You are never truly alone. There's always someone in your situation or someone out there looking at the same sky, same stars as you. So, all right. I wish you all the best. And let me know what you guys want me to talk about next time. I'm going to try to do I used to do this all the time. I used to do the lunch with Yang Yi and come up with a topic that you guys are interested in. So I want to try to continuously do that, maybe once a month, and see how you guys like that. So you guys can have lunch with me. I just had my lunch, I just guffed it down. But so I could do this for you guys. But anyways, I'll try to do more of this. Message me what you like me to talk about. All right. Bye.